Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to Waterloo and Wavre. I am your host as always. Now, without further ado, let's see what the French have done this turn. French cavalry moving forward. Some French infantry as well. My guess is that's Soy's brigade of Jerome. This is obviously the other brigade, which is all the light infantry. Foy is attacking the chateau. And then Kellerman's heavy cavalry is pushing towards this flank as well. So he's definitely wanting to break my right flank. Which makes sense. Break my right flank. He's also looking to break my left flank. Some shots at them. I'm just glad that this mud is helping, because it's slowing down the French with their attempts to do much. This is going to hurt. But I knew that. I'm guessing this is 2 divisions. This seems to be a bit big for one division. There's the Guard cavalry. And here comes the Guard guns as he looks to build a grand battery to bombard Picton. At least that's what I'm seeing he's going to do. Usual just plinking away of skirmishers. This is a little dangerous, but that makes sense. Okay. They got driven. Yeah, there they go. He gets driven that way. Drives across the stream. Drives across the stream. And then hits them. Alright, 5 units undisordered, 2 units rallied out of 3, 3 units routed. 1st Battalion, 2nd Nassauans, Orange Nassauans, and Orange Nassauans. So, Orange Nassauans, you can go there. Their skirmisher company goes there. Freiwilliger Jägers. Alright, and then further along we had who routed? There we go. They routed into the chateau, disordered the guards, unfortunately, But there's not much that can be done about that. So hopefully I can just rally them. And then they will go into the chateau as well. So my men are now, for the most part, in the chateau. We'll do these while I can, and then these troops will pull back because, well, they're sort of stuck out. They're not going to get into the chateau at this point, so they're stuck outside it. Now then, we'll move the Prince of Wales Hussars. Actually, not the Prince of Wales Hussars. We'll move the 11th Dragoons this direction in an effort to basically try and stop any exploitation of what they've achieved. The Prince of Wales Hussars, however, will fall back up there. 18th Hussars will do the same. And those Hussars are... First King's German Legion Hussars. I'm going to basically spread out a screen of the King's German Legion Hussars to try and ensure that they can't really exploit anything. I will, however, move the rest of Vandalers. Nassauans, you'll go that way. Freiwilligers. What do I want to do with the rest of Vandalers' brigade if I'm going to use them mostly here to I could send the Prince of Wales Dragoons. How far could they get? Well, they can get to about there. As for you, yeah, not worth it. So for now, I'll send the Queen's Light Dragoons this way. It's a little, perhaps a little close to that cannon, so I'm going to lose men, but it would at least allow me to continue threatening things. There's the Guard Chasseurs, there's the Guard Lancers, La Haye. How many? 2. Did not achieve a grand amount there. Still, I am, however, going to also shift around some of my forces. Not so much as to do anything crazy, but this Dutch brigade, well, the Dutch and Belgian brigade here, is to basically come out and extend my line, while half of the division fights at Papelotte and La Haye. The rest of it will fight up here, supported by all this cavalry. Speaking of cavalry, I am going to be committing a bit of extra because, well, he's committed his guard cavalry. He's committed the guard light cavalry this direction. He also has another division of cavalry, and I also saw cuirassiers heading this way, so the Dutch, the Netherlander cavalry division is going to head that direction in its entirety, giving me Van Merlin's brigade of dragoons and hussars, Guiney's brigade of light dragoons and hussars, and Tripp's brigade of carabineers, which are heavy cavalry, so because I don't think I need much more heavy cavalry in the centre, given, well, I've got the Household Brigade and the Union Brigade. Plus the French aren't really doing anything in the centre, so let's do guns first and foremost. We will first fire at you. Bolton's battery. Bull's troop. What can you see, even? You would be worth turning to support the chateau. Even if it doesn't do, quote, all that much. A bit of gunfire is a bit of gunfire. Again, my guns are not likely to do a lot in this regard. Yeah, case in point. Even firing at this lot, it's not doing all that much. Giving them some fatigue, if nothing else. There we go. We got one gun there, which is being a horse gun. So we managed to at least snipe a horse gun. Now then, who can you even see up there? You're going to move forward and unlimber. You're only 6-pounders, but 6-pounders are 6-pounders. There we go. So, after next turn, where I'm pretty sure this lot will be out of my way, for the most part, I'm going to not commit, but I'm going to basically shift up my Hanoverians. Again, they're not exactly brilliant, but I'm going to move the Hanoverians forward to basically take advantage of these hedges and basically give these boys at least somewhere to fall back to without too much, quote, issue. Saxe Weimar. Can you even see Saxe Weimar? Yes, you can. So let's see. He does see the vast majority of the troops, so he sees Picton, but Picton's troops are so well protected. Sunken road with hedges. The only way to shift Picton will be an actual assault. King's German Legion will form line. And then the 4th King's German Legion will fall back to there and basically form up lines there. What can you see? Not a lot. So, again, he can see my Hanoverians. So, we're going to make sure, while he can see the Hanoverians, that's going to be as I wish for it to be. I want him seeing the Hanoverians. I, however, do not want him, quote, seeing Orange-Child's brigade of cavalry. As for Grant, they could charge me and hit Grant, which I do not want, so we are going to shift him backwards to about here, I'd say. And then the troops here will move forward and look to join in. Bring the guns this way, as well as the chasseurs. And I basically bring this lot to join the rest of the division in here. Lambert's not released yet. What else? For the most part, I'm still let's shoot them. Who are you? You are 46th line. Who is 46th line part of? 4th Division, I think? Well, let's think. We got 3, 6... No, 10 battalions. Well, make that 11. 11 battalions, we'll say. That sounds like 2.5 division and a half in size, roughly, depending on the division, because I know Jerome's division over here has definitely more than that. It's got like, it's got what, about 12 battalions in it. So, it's a chunky division, so I shouldn't judge too much, but I'm pretty sure the 4th Division is not as big as Jerome's. So, I'm thinking the 3rd and 4th Division of 1st Corps are attacking here. He then has at least the 1st Division of 1st Corps here, say 2nd Division of 1st Corps here, ready to assault. Yeah, I could see that. You will shoot. You can't shoot them. You can shoot them, though. Again, I could move forward and do something totally unpredictable, but I just don't see the need to. I just do not see the need to do anything, quote, unpredictable. I've got Maitland here, I've got John Byng, so I'm certain I will do one thing, however, basically reorientate General Adams' brigade. I am going to at least reorientate Adams' brigade. Now, I do have, however, somewhat of a big concern, being where the hell is Grouchy gonna go? So I'll come over here to the Prussians and basically bring this cavalry back across the river as I wanted to. And we're also going to shift Blucher and Gneisenau forward. He's basically going to start getting into position to follow on from the forces. Same with Colonel Hardage. And then the munitions wagons. So, turn 4 of 52, so it's 12 noon. The first thing to potentially release, not likely, will be the 16th Brigade, or the 15th Brigade, or the whole 4th Corps of the Prussians. It will, however, be released for sure at 4:30. So, they may get here a little sooner, they may not. My biggest want, however, is to send at least a little bit of cavalry. I don't care what it is, or who it was really part of. 1st Cavalry Brigade. Where's your leader? Where is he? You are part of 4th Corps. Ah, there it is. Why the hell are you way at the back? Get your butts forward, please. I'm basically going to send them forward to rejoin their actual brigade. which is Graf Schwerin's cavalry brigade under Prince Wilhelm. Prince Wilhelm, you've got Wertsdorf with his brigade, Sadal, and then you've got Hiller with his brigade of infantry. Let's see, Massau, Hubert, Lethal, Von Braunschweig, Funk, Brandenstein. What troops am I thinking of? Is it this one? Rebel. I can't there's a particular brigade I'm thinking of, I just can't remember what one it is. Not that it matters much, so it really does not matter, but oh, we are so tantalisingly close. So tantalisingly close. I mean, the French scouts are actually heading towards me, which is hilarious. I think I'm gonna... Let's plan the route I'm wanting to take with this lot. I think, for the most part, the 4th Corps will take this road to here and then down here to here. And then form up around here for an assault on the French flank. The other another part of it, so say Lofsheim's brigade here and Harken's brigade, they will basically come this way, down here, up here. They'll run into a bit of a traffic jam here, maybe, unless they come this way. But either way, they'll probably do both, and then they'll form up and attack into the French flank. That is my plan for the Prussians. But we have to see if the Prussians even get here, or if my line has collapsed before then. Something tells me it won't have, but you never know. You can't see them. You can see them. And we're actually going to turn the Coldstream Guards. And I am going to detach extra troops of both, of all the guards. I'm going to detach a small the light companies from all the infantry battalions here. And then when the time comes, the Royal Welsh are going to throw out a skirmisher, West Ridings, and the Buckinghamshires as well. Since he can see them all. We're going to use them to just pick at the French skirmishers a bit. This one can move, however, so it's going to move and get into position there. Can you see them? No, you can't, so you'll shoot them. I don't really want to move all my cavalry from the centre, but given what the French are up to, I may have to. But we shall see. I think these are going to limber up and start moving. And they'll basically come and join the Hanoverians up here. So, is that everything? Lambert, I'm actually going to change formation. Have them basically change formation. I know they're fixed, but they can at least change formation. Ready to march. As for Lambert, I would then probably send... where do I send him? Well, to either flank, I'm guessing. 4 battalions does not go amiss, especially when they're the King-O's, the Inniskillens and the Somersets, so... They are not bad battalions at all. More horse guns. I am a little concerned that he'll be able to storm into the chateau. So I may be forced to commit my guards forward a bit more. For now, however, I will have them at least plinking at someone. There's those guns there. So yeah, I see dragoons, cuirassiers, I saw carabineers, so he's bringing Kellerman's cavalry this way. He must have sent Miho's cavalry this way. He really wants to overwhelm my 2 flanks, which makes sense. Overwhelm the flanks. He can then punch through the middle with his reserves. But I'm not going to be baited into weakening my flanks to allow him to punch through my centre. To make a quote from a glorious film called Waterloo, I do not intend to run around like a wet hen. For the most part. I will react, of course, but I'm not going to just go, oh, send these there, 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 there. Hence why the Household Cavalry and the Union Brigade will stay in the centre alongside Dornberg's Cavalry Brigade. And I'll keep the Brunswickers in reserve. I think that is it for this turn. The Prussians can't move, so my real question is, who do you belong to? 2nd Corps? I was going to say, where the hell are they going? There's no road there. They're obviously picking their way through there. So for now, I thank you all for watching this latest part of Waterloo Wavre. Let's make sure there's no melees I want to do first before I forget. Not really. There's nothing I really can melee or want to melee, so... Well, I suppose I could melee this lot, but... For what reason? Really? Still, for now, I thank you once again for watching this latest part of Waterloo Wavre. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please consider hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, or leaving a comment. It's all appreciated. But until next time, I thank you all once again, and I will see you all soon. So, bye-bye for now.